On the floor for Chicago. At power forward, Patrick Williams. At point guard, Josh Giddey. At the other guard position, Kobe White. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At the other forward position, Zach LaVine. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan.
Everyone, welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Ayo Dosunmu.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's LaVine in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Josh Green out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
White against Miller. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Giddey against Ball. Pass to White. Now LaVine. Vucevic, a screen on Green. And here is Vucevic. No good from outside. Ball against Vucevic. Williams with the screen. And Ball gets it to go.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
White looking it over. Shoots over Miller. White, good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's LaVine. After the basket by Charlotte. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. We'll stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, LaVine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, one thing with LaVine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
Both free throws good from Levine. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Bridges misses.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And the first one at the line is good.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, come on and get loud for your breaker search crew.
As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. You look at Chicago. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And, of course, Charlotte, 6.5 games back.
Checking out Chicago, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now here's Levine. 15 in his last outing. Basket counts.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Williams a screen on White. Here's Miller. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Giddey. Miller pulls it in.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Levine against Green. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Shot clock at 3. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Got a hand on it.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Levine. So valuable for them offensively, adding 22 points a contest. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Williams a screen on Giddey. There's Ball with a three. On target from range. Ball's got 8.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Pass to Smith. Back to White. Will it go? Knocks down the triple. White's got his second bucket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's White. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Levine. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Levine's gotten his second bucket of the game.
High percentage territory for Levine.
Here's Salon, covered by Smith. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. So for the Hornets, Richards is checked in for Williams, and it's Curry in for Green. And the Bulls making a change here. And so Ball nails both of them. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you can sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on the stakes. They just outworked them.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Micic comes in for LaMelo Ball. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. To the left side wing. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
And the basket by Dosunmu. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
.133 left in the first. Richards with a screen. Miller. Charlotte, no good that time either. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Micic. Coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City. Inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Smith outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Micic. Still without a bucket. Bridges down low. Working on Williams. Bridges misses. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Banked it in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Bridges against Williams. 4 seconds left. Misses the layup. Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. If If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
They've got Nick Richards. Miles Bridges is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Micic in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Mann. Pass to Curry. Here's Micic. The baseline J. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. A nice shot by Richards. Chicago leading by 4. Smith with it. Now Ball. Richards pulls it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
So he gets them both. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Dosunmu outside. Smith outside. The Bulls with another miss. Charlotte trailing. Here's Micic. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. 6 to shoot. Back to Mann. Let's go with a 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Smith outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Outside Curry. And he hits it to tie the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. And here's Ball. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Ball's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Pass to Curry. Here's Micic. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Micic has got 5 now. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
3-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. To the inside. And Micic gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Hornet lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
With some arc. The rebound by Mann. And it's the Hornets ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Bridges outside. Back to Richards. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, All of it, Brian.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass the ball. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Dosunmu outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dosunmu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Levine comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Giddey's subbed in for Ball. White against Miller. Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Giddey. 23 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Miller outside. Williams with the screen. Miller finds Williams. 2 points. That one goes. Williams has got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
White with it. Guarded now by Williams. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
The Hornets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Now here's Bridges. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he did a ton of damage from the line. Asserted play and consistent free throw shooting can be a huge difference maker.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Buries it from 3. Williams has got 8.
Yeah, he's a great passing center. You can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
Now here's Miller. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Bridges misses.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Ball. He's got 12. Over Giddey. Miller against White. The 3. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams finds White. Over Miller. Bounces high off the rim and drops. White's got 12 now in this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. And thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Coby White.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. Miller, the pass to ball, to the paint. Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Williams defending. White against Miller. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Down low. Vucevic, a screen on Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White can't hit.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Bridges down low. Williams defending. Bridges misses. Bulls leading by 6. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that. Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Drains the triple.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Vucevic, a screen on Miller. White for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
For 3, Bridges. Chicago grabs the miss.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Nice move by Levine. Hard to contest someone's pull-up when they get so high off the floor.
Miller outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Giddey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Both free throws good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And Vucevic over to help. And stolen by Williams. Here's Giddey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Pass to Ball. Ball in the paint.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Outside Levine. Vucevic with it. Back to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Green. Shot by Levine, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball outside. Back to Miller. Puts up a three. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Clock at 6. Ooh, Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Miller. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls leading by 5. Williams passes to Giddey. Look at Levine throwing it down.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. Levine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Who wants a t-shirt? Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Charlotte making some changes. Curry comes in for Green, and it's Micic in for Ball. DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Giddey. For 3, Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Micic, pounded by Ball. Outside Curry. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Micic. Hits a 3-pointer. Micic has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's his spot. And the defender did everything he could to interfere with the shot.
It's Vucevic, high post. Back to White. Shoots over Curry. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
Here's Miller. Miller, great positioning on the putback. He's got 9.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Curry looking it over. Here's Miller. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jalen Smith.
Team foul.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
That's good for Miller. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a three-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Miller hits them both. Chicago leading by 4. Outside White. Yep, that one goes. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Richards with a screen. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
1:21 left to play in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Miller. DeSumo. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Miller outside. Back to Richards. And a two-handed jam!
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside White. Lets it go from 11. Off the window. It's good. White's got 29.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
Here's Micic. Pounded by Ball. Miller outside. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Miller's got 14.
Well, that's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one.
A little help from your friends. Billy Donovan preaching it. Are these guys listening?
Well, you also have to credit the other team. Obviously, their offensive play calling is having an effect. We'll see what the response is.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Trey Mann, Nick Richards out there with Seth Curry, and it's Micic in at the point. That's the Hornets 5. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Craig, good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Mann. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Carter from outside sends it home from three-point land. Carter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Micic. He's checked by Carter. Here's Mann. And the layup is good off the glass. Mann's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Craig, no good. Hornets trail by 6. Outside man. Pass to Richards. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Richards, the pass to Mann. Richards with a screen. The 3 from Curry. They get it back. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
First one falls, and Charlotte making a change here. Mann's checked in. And so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. Gets to the corner and hits it. Ball's got 19 points.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
And Levine knocks down the 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
On the wing man, he's covered by Dosunmu. Pass to Diabate, and here's Ball. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ball no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass to Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 21.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Richards. Bridges comes in for Diabate. Green's checked in for Martin. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Mann.
Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Smith. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Ball left side. Bridges outside. From downtown. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Outside White. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. Levine answers right back.
Well, it takes confidence to answer back like that. Something Levine is clearly not lacking.
Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Levine with it. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges passes to Ball. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey passes to Vucevic. And here's Giddey. Shoots over Ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Count the basket and the foul. Kobe White picks one up.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
And it's tied up with that one. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Giddey with a screen on Bridges. Williams from long range. And the 3-pointer goes.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court. Calling it loud for your Breakers next three.
Miller on the wing. They double him with White. Pass to Williams. Green for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls leading by 3. Now White. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Bridges. Vucevic draws the double. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges outside. Levine against Green. Pass the ball. The three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Ball's got 18 points in just the second half. Here's Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ball. And that misses. That would have put him up. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Shot by Levine, no good. Ball against Giddey. Ball no good.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. Oh, he buries it from outside.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. .26 seconds left in the final quarter. It's tipped, and they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so they foul intentionally.
LaMelo Ball. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Miller outside. Back to Ball. From deep three-point land. Chicago with a rebound. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Nikola Vucevic taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Williams. 5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Chicago. Patrick Williams. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so Chicago takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe White.